I know I probably shouldn't be posting on this, how I look right now, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I woke up like 2 hours ago, got outside, started working on the Coleman. It's going pretty good, but I know I haven't really been doing like update videos with this, so I'm gonna do it now. This is for the Dirt Bike channel, so yeah. But I've been working on my Coleman mini bike that I got like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, and I haven't ridden it in like so long because the chain broke, and then it just became too slow for me. So once it became too slow for me, we ended up getting the YZ for me, So we ended up getting the YZ, and then it's kind of it for the Coleman. And then I just kind of started doing some like research on it, and I ended up figuring out how to make it like faster with straight chain and stuff. Oh my god, what is happening? I figured out how to make it faster with the yeah, you get it. So I straight chained my Coleman mini bike, and now it used to go 15 miles an hour, and as you can tell, that was definitely too slow for me, for my liking. And it now goes 31, and for a neighborhood that only needs 25 miles an hour, that's pretty good. That's 5 miles over the speed limit. No cop ain't gonna stop me. We have a gas station behind my house, behind my neighborhood kind of thing, and I rode over there the other night, and there was a cop sitting there, and I'm pretty sure he was just waiting for us to leave. But so I crossed the street, and I was riding like on the road, and it's below 50 cc, so I don't need a permit for it, but it would probably be recommended that I did have one. But it's a Coleman mini bike. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need anything. And yeah, so I was riding over there the other day with one of my friends, and we were fine, but a cop drove past on it's kind of like a highway over there, but it's not really. And so a cop drove past, and there's multiple entrances. We came in the first entrance, and he slowed down, came in the second one, and was just sitting there. And then once we got out of the gas station, I went around the gas station to cross the street so I could stay as far away from him as possible, and I did. And he ended up pulling over kind of to the side that I was on once I left. And he pulled out of the gas station once I crossed the road, but luckily he turned. So it was kind of funny and scary at the same time. But let's do an update on everything I've done with the Coleman mini bike. All right. So so those plastics were green. You can see the spray paint on my hands. I spray painted them that nice little blue color. And then, so how to straight chain a Coleman mini bike. You know how much trial and error it took me to straight chain it? So this thing is called the jack shaft. It has a chain tensioner right there, but I took it off. And so what it does is it kind of helps connect like things like chains that aren't long enough to make things go like, so it has a gear, and then you have one big chain, and then you have a smaller chain in it that'll turn the actual motor, clutch, whatever. But so I took, and this I flipped around, so now the clutch is actually facing out. And this chain is so tight, but you know how much trial and error it took us to do this? Insane amount. And then I took the headlight off because the headlight pretty much broke a long time ago. And I suck at soldering. So I was not going to try to get that back together. I just assume, and also those lights aren't the best. I'd rather have an LED light for that, so people can actually see me. But that's really it for the Coleman mini bike, man. And that I think it looks great. And I'm gonna try to do some more upgrades to it. There are like Coleman mini bike exhaust things that I'm gonna put on it, and an air intake, so I'm gonna put that on it. But as for the YZ, she's cooked. Not really, but I do need a new clutch. Mine did end up burning out. It just won't engage. Is it in neutral? It's in neutral right now. Let me put it into gear. No, what the hell, man? Okay, we're getting on the YZ. Ooh. It isn't even going into gear. Yeah, well, the clutch is cooked. And I genuinely have no clue what's going on with the gears. Like, I can't even shift it. Huh. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all the things that have been happening on this channel that I do not post on. So, yeah. Also, it took me 2 months to figure out the straight chain. So, just a heads up. Do not use the original Coleman mini bike chain. If you do want to straight chain your mini bike, it'll break immediately. So what I suggest is going on Amazon is what I did and found a heavy duty Coleman chain, which it is a lot bigger than the other Coleman chain. So you should have success with that. I really hope this video helped anyone who wanted to straight chain it, but you could look it up on a different YouTube channel and find a better video on how to do it. It's a lot easier than you think. You literally just take the jack shaft off and connect the two chains by a master link, wrap it around, unhook or break the chain where you need to, and then roll the bike backwards so the chain goes on to the bike. That's all we did, and thank you for watching if you even watched this video, but I had fun. So, like, subscribe, have a good day.